The big story today, ahead of the President of the United States' arrival in Israel tomorrow, was the release by Hamas of a disturbing video. It's the first video of an Israeli hostage. 21-year-old Mia Shem, who was captured alive by Hamas from that music festival, that rave party, remember that? In which 260 Israelis were killed. Mia Shem was captured alive, and she's now become the face of the hostage crisis that still looms large over Israel. Take a look at this report.
21-year-old French-Israeli by nationality. Mia Shem disappeared from the music festival where 260 people were killed when it came under Hamas attack on October 7th. 9 days later, the Palestinian militant group released her 60-second video. In the footage, an unidentified worker is seen treating Shem's injured arm. In another clip broadcast on Hamas's Telegram channel, Shem speaks directly to the camera in Hebrew. She says she's in Gaza, that she's being looked after. Her arm was operated on for 3 hours at a hospital, and that she wants to go home. Her mother shared her anguish and issued a fervent appeal for her release.
I'm begging the world to bring my baby back home. This is a crime against humanity, and we should all gather and stop this terror and bring everybody back home.
In a separate communication, Hamas claimed to be holding 200 to 250 people as hostages in Gaza. In his televised statement, a Hamas spokesperson said the non-Israeli captive will be released when conditions are ripe. According to the militant group, at least 22 hostages have been killed in Israeli airstrikes on Gaza.
Say, Bismillah.
With Hamas showing their capability in asymmetric warfare and avoiding digital trail in their communications, Israel is faced with what probably is the toughest hostage crisis. It has a mixed recording in dealing with such situations. Israel set up a secret force in 1957. The unit shot to fame in 1976. With its raid on Entebbe to rescue hostages from a hijacked plane at a Ugandan airport. In 2011 though, Israel made big concessions to win freedom of one Israeli soldier in Hamas custody. It freed more than 1,000 Palestinian prisoners for the exchange. And that batch of freedom prisoners included the current Hamas leader in Gaza, Yahya Sinwar, one of the masterminds of the October 7th carnage. In the present situation, Israel has been quick to set up a hostage situation room to collate everything about people in Hamas's captivity.
Israel says the responsibility of keeping those hostages safe and out of harm's way is Hamas leadership's responsibility. They're also saying information that 20 to 22 hostages were killed in an Israeli airstrike again is psychological warfare by Hamas, because Hamas leadership had said that they would execute one hostage a day on live TV in case Israel continued to carry out airstrike. Gaurav Sawant in Sderot near the Gaza Strip in southern Israel for India Today.